At the University of Kansas, in terms of basketball, one of the highest accomplishments that any player could have in their career is to have their jersey retired. Many men and women have had this feat become a reality. However, there are a few people who I believe should have this feat become a reality in the near future. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Drew, better known as RockChalk01, and in this video, I'm going to give you 10 KU basketball players who I believe should have their jerseys retired in the near future. As of this recording, there are 36 men and women who have their jerseys hanging on the south wall at Allen Fieldhouse. And that's a lot of numbers. However, I see a few more coming up in the near future in my eyes because, well, they deserve it. Now, before I do get started, I do want to first apologize and secondly explain that this entire list is of men's basketball players and does not feature any women. Now, the only reason why they aren't on this list is because there hasn't been a lot of the ladies who have reached some of the accomplishments as some of the ladies who do have their jerseys retired, and I just don't see it happening for a very long time. But there are some people who do make a case, especially some of the girls on this year's team, most notably Tiana Jackson and Holly Kurzgeter, who has a good chance of making an All-American type run in their time at Kansas. But yeah, with that said, it is going to be all men's basketball players. But with that being said, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, who you think should have their jersey retired in the near future. Without further ado, we're going to go in chronological order. And here are the 10 guys I believe that should have their jersey retired.
Number 1, Thomas Robinson. There was a thought that he was going to have his jersey retired during the Missouri game in the 2021-22 season. However, that did not seem to happen, but he does deserve it. He played at Kansas from 2009 until 2012, averaging just under 10 points while grabbing 7 rebounds and dishing out 1 assist a game while shooting 52% from the field. He was a 2012 All-Big 12 First Team selection and was the 2012 Big 12 Player of the Year. He was also a member of the 2012 NCAA All-Tournament team, and he's also 61st on KU's all-time scoring list with 1,026 points. However, the key to this is that he was a consensus first-team All-American, so his number 0 definitely should go in the rafters. Number 2, Jeff Withey. One of the most dominant big men in terms of the defensive side in KU history. He played for the Hawks from 2009 until 2013, averaging 8 points while grabbing over 5 rebounds and blocking over 2.5 shots a game while shooting 56% from the field. He was a member of the 2013 All-Big 12 Tournament team and was named that year's tournament's most outstanding player. A 2-time All-Big 12 team member, a 2-time All-Big 12 defensive team member, and was a 2-time Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year. In 2013, he was named the NABC Defensive Player of the Year, was a consensus All-American, and holds the record for the most blocks in KU and Big 12 history with 311. His number 5 definitely should be raised in Allen Fieldhouse. Number 3, Perry Ellis. Although people call him old and washed up, the old man does deserve it. He played for the Hawks from 2012 until 2016, averaging 12.5 points while grabbing just under 6 rebounds, dishing out 1 assist while shooting 50% from the field and 43% from 3. He's a 2-time All-Big 12 Tournament team member, a 3-time All-Big 12 team member, a consensus All-American, and sits 9th on KU's all-time scoring list with 1,798 points. There should be yet another number 34 hanging in the rafters for Ellis's accomplishments. Number 4, Frank Mason III. Probably the most obvious choice to go in the rafters because of his accomplishments in his time at Kansas. He played for KU from 2013 until 2017, averaging 13 points while grabbing just a little under 3.5 rebounds, dishing 4 assists and a little over a steal a game while shooting 45% from the field and 42% from 3. In 2016, he was named to the All-Big 12 defensive team, was a 3-time All-Big 12 team member, the 2017 Big 12 Player of the Year, a consensus first-team All-American. He's 6th on KU's all-time scoring list with 1,885 points, and in 2017 was the consensus National Player of the Year. There is no doubt in my mind that Frank Mason's number 0 is going in the rafters soon. Number 5, Devonte Graham. Probably the most liked Jayhawk in recent years, and he also has the stats to back it up. He played for Kansas from 2014 until 2018, averaging just over 12 points while grabbing a little over 3 rebounds, dishing 4.5 assists, and a little over a steal a game, while shooting 42% from the field and 40% from 3. In 2016, he was named to the All-Big 12 defensive team, was a 2-time All-Big 12 tournament team member, and in 2016 was named the Big 12 tournament's most outstanding player. In 2018, he was named the Big 12 Player of the Year, was a consensus first-team All-American, and sits 13th on KU's all-time scoring list with 1,750 points. There is no doubt that another number 4 will hang in the rafters at Allen Fieldhouse with Graham's name on it. Number 6, Udoka Azubuike. Even though injuries plagued his time in the Crimson and Blue, Azubuike still has the accomplishments to back it up. He played at Kansas from 2016 until 2020 and averaged 12 points while grabbing just under 8 rebounds and blocking 2 shots a game while shooting a remarkable 74% from the field. In 2020, he was named to the All-Big 12 defensive team, a 2-time All-Big 12 team member, was named the 2020 Big 12 Player of the Year. In 2020, he was named the NABC Defensive Player of the Year, was a consensus All-American, and sits 51st on KU's all-time scoring list with 1,069 points. There is no doubt that there will be a number 35 hanging in the rafters. Number 7, Marcus Garrett. There's a little doubt in me to put him on the list, but I think he's got the stats and accomplishments to back it up to get his jersey retired. He played for Kansas from 2017 until 2021, averaging just over 7.5 points while grabbing a little over 4 rebounds and under 3 assists and a steal a game, while shooting 49% from the field and 30% from 3. He's a 2-time All-Big 12 team member, a 3-time All-Big 12 defensive team member, was named the 2020 Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year, and the accomplishment that gets him up here, the 2020 Naismith Defensive Player of the Year. I think he's got enough just to get his number 0 hung in the rafters. Number 8, David McCormick. There is also some skepticism of putting McCormick on this list, but I think he's got the accomplishments to back it up. McCormick played at Kansas from 2018 until 2022, averaging just under 9 points while grabbing a little over 5 rebounds a game, while shooting 52% from the field. He is a 2-time All-Big 12 team member and was named the 2021 Big 12 Most Improved Player, a 2022 NCAA champion, and he was also named to the 2022 NCAA All-Tournament team and sits 47th on KU's all-time scoring list with 1,145 points. In my mind, we will see a number 33 hanging in the rafters with McCormick's name on it. Number 9, Ochai Agbaji. If Frank Mason is the most obvious to get his number retired, Ochai Agbaji is without a doubt number 2. He played at Kansas from 2018 until 2022, averaging 13.5 points while grabbing a little over 4 rebounds, a little over 1.5 assists, and a steal a game, while shooting 44% from the field and 37% from 3. He is a 3-time All-Big 12 team member, was named the 2022 Big 12 Player of the Year, a member of the 2022 All-Big 12 Tournament team, and was named that year's tournament's most outstanding player, a consensus first-team All-American, was a member of the 2022 NCAA All-Tournament team, a 2022 NCAA champion, and was named the most outstanding player of the Final Four in 2022, and sits 15th on KU's all-time scoring list with 1,652 points. There is no doubt that we will see a number 30 hanging in the rafters with Agbaji's name on it. Number 10, Jalen Wilson. The most recent player on this list, and it basically got spoiled that he was going to get his number retired. but he does have the accomplishments to actually get it. He played at Kansas from 2019 until 2023, averaging just over 14 points while grabbing just under 8 rebounds and dishing out 2 assists a game while shooting 43% from the field and 31% from 3. He was named to the 2021 All-Big 12 freshman team, a member of the 2023 All-Big 12 tournament team, a 2-time All-Big 12 team member, the 2023 Big 12 Player of the Year, was named the 2023 Julius Erving Award winner for the best small forward in the country, and was a consensus first-team All-American and sits 27th on KU's all-time scoring list with 1,475. Hopefully soon, we will see Jalen Wilson's number 10 in the rafters. And that's going to do it for the 10 KU basketball players I believe will have their jersey retired soon. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, leave a like, share, and subscribe, and push that notification bell, and tell your friends about these videos. And I should see you again when the next one comes out. But until then, have a good day. Never ever bring exotic dancers to the field house, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.